Alrighty then. It's party time. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Getting ready to get on this live broadcast. Getting ready to get started here. You know what today is? Today is December 1st. So when I want to get started here, I just gonna say two words. Merry Christmas. And I keep forgetting to turn this volume off. I don't know why I do that, but here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the show. I hope you had a great day. I did have a great day so far. You know why? Because I have my special surprise. We go ahead and switch everything off. There is Jennifer for Impartation. She's on time. Good afternoon, good evening, Jennifer. Welcome to the show. So we have some interesting things to talk about today, especially if I've been having some kind of issues. Got to figure out why. So give me a minute so I can turn everything off that I need to turn off. It's just one of those days that you just say, "What in the world?" All right, there's Cruise Nuts and there's Jennifer. Welcome, Cruise Nuts. Let's see if you want to be on here. Let me go ahead and set this up. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? It's 6 o'clock. It's happy hour somewhere. All right, there we go. We got the link up there. So if you want to join the party, we can go ahead and do that myself. Uh, well, today was a very interesting day. I woke up early at 6:45 in the morning to watch the Sea Lake Journeys, watching their broadcast. Then I watched the CME traveling. They are going on a cruise. And a lot of people are going on cruise this holiday season. And ladies and gentlemen, I have a early Christmas gift. Guess what? The came by delivery today. Yes, sir. It's a full bottle of Fireball. Fireball, what the most electrifying thing in making history. We gotta talk about. We'll go ahead and get this. Oh, I like to open this up. Yes. Cheers to December 1st. Merry Christmas. Ah, that was good for not having alcohol for the past 48 hours. It just drive me crazy. All right, this show here. So, Jennifer and Kuznets, you want to hear about the news of the day? This is the news of the day. Now, Carnival Cruise is starting today. You could pre-purchase a liquor bottle, and they will put it in your cabin when you get on board the ship. You use one to stateroom. If you do back to back, you do two of them. But this is a great day because they had to modify this because a couple of months ago they had purchased liquor and then people that are drinking alcohol should not be drinking alcohol on a cruise ship. But now they have let go of the restrictions, and I just say it's good. It's almost back to normal. It's not there yet, There's a lot of issues going on. The supply chain is still not back to normal. The crew members are not all the way there. So yeah, it's a lot of things that gotta happen. But the main thing, the situation is on the Carnival Vista. I mean, they've been having troubles for the past several months. Engine problems, pipe bursting, no hot water. And the reason why they have that because Carnival Vista was during the COVID-19 was one of many ships that were carriers to send crew members to other ships, and she has not been in dry dock for over 5 years. Yeah, she's not an old ship. She was commissioned in 2016, so I don't know why they're having the kind of problems they're having on the Vista. Let's see here. Okay, cruising nuts, Jennifer. And there's another person coming in. I can't see him. Maybe he showed up. Maybe he will. But either way, yeah. So if you're going on a cruise next year on the Carnival Vista, will that be a problem for you? Especially when they don't go to dry dock. I think it'll be a huge problem. Oh, well, look at here. There's Cruise Vet. Well, welcome to the event. Yeah, and Cruise Vet, if you want to stop on by, do be on the chat. We could do that. Uh, I just gonna talk about a couple of things that's going on, especially these next couple of weeks. I am gonna. Oh, here's number five. We have number five here. Who's number five? We got five people on here, which is a good thing. My goal is to have 20. And guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you get here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're on here. It'll help me out. It'll help you out. Get out more people to talk about cruising, and I'm getting better. Well, if you missed last night's show episode, Sea Lake Journeys as a special guest, and then we had Jennifer's husband was on here last night, and hopefully I didn't get him in a lot of trouble. Uh, let's see here. So I don't have my glasses on. I can't find my glasses. I know I need to get another glasses. Let's see here. Okay, Cruise Nuts and Cruise Vet. Cruise Vet, thank you for your service. I always say that when I see him. So, anyways, the Carnival Vistas have been having problems for the past couple of months. Basically, it needs to be in dry dock. And as far as the substitution for the Carnival Vista while she's in dry dock, my suggestion would be the Mardi Gras or the celebration. I think the Mardi Gras will be a great fit for Galveston. I think it'll be full. I think they can fill that ship up. And it's basically a brand new ship, and you don't have to worry about that until the Carnival comes back. But knowing Carnival like I do, they're gonna wait till the Jubilee. I can't wait that long. I just cannot wait that long. But I also can't go to Miami or go to Florida because the airplane prices are sky high. And one of the reasons I live in Texas, that's the reason why Texas is the biggest state in the country that you have the biggest ships. That's my personal opinion. So the question of the day is, when do you start doing your Christmas decorations? Uh, I remember when I was a kid, my parents used to do Christmas decorations right after Thanksgiving. They get out the tree, they get the stockings, they get the presents. And when I was a kid, I had probably the greatest presents I ever had. A couple of times, I think the first great present I ever had, and a lot of you people don't know, you're young. I remember my first Christmas present. It was the old fashioned green machine. Yeah, the green machine. Now I had the green machine, and then I had a modified green machine. That means I put the baby stroller in the front of the wheel, connected to the front wheel. I had the bottom of the stroller, so it was like an all-terrain vehicle. That's what it was, all-terrain vehicle, and it was beautiful. I just loved it. And then probably the next best thing to have is a Christmas gift. And y'all, those of you that go gaming, you don't know anything about this, but this, I had the Atari 2600. Yes, the Atari 2600. That was the first real, absolutely real video game system. Let's see here. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. See now, um, I think last year the only thing I decorated in my apartment is I just got a wreath and just put it on the door, and that's it. I was done. Um, Christmas, sometimes the past couple of years I had to buy my own Christmas gifts. It's sad to say that, but hey, I had to do it. I think last year I bought some camera equipment, USB hard drives, because I was going on the Carnival Vista in January, and then I had to go back in March because I loved it so much. But January was fun. I was on the Carnival Vista. Now, so basically, what is your ideas? Oh, there's Sea Lake Journeys. Sea Lake Journeys is here. Rise and shine. I've been up. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get my get my adopted parents in here because I had to show them something. And please, yeah, hopefully they don't say what they said last night. Okay, Jennifer. All right. Yeah, see you later, Denise. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now, Cruz Rat, if you want to come in and talk about your channel, you come in and tell me about your channel, Cruz Rat, Cruz Nuts. You know what? I had not seen Cruz Nuts live stream. I always see the Sea Journeys. And oh, who's that? Who's that? Somebody come in. Who's here?
Hey, how's it
Oh
going?
my lord, is that who's that? Oh, is that Cruz Rat, what's up? What's up? What's going on? What is
What's
happening?
going on?
Oh, not much, man. Just chilling. Oh, before I get started, this is my
Oh,
birthday
you got a
present.
new bottle.
You don't know how long it took me to get this bottle. All day.
You
Well,
have a delivery.
yeah, I had to get it delivered. First, I did the Uber Eats, and I said, okay, I want to get a bottle. I said, go ahead and do that. They didn't deliver. So, waited 3 hours for that. They didn't deliver it. So I kept. They told me the liquor store you need to call them because they're not delivering. So go ahead and cancel it. So I canceled it, and then I called Door. I did DoorDash, and they delivered less than an hour.
Oh, okay.
Now that is my widow, my early Christmas gift I bought for myself. Santa Claus was real good to me.
Oh, well, so you weren't on the naughty list.
Oh well, if I was on the Carnival Vista, yeah, I was. If you have a chance to talk to Derek, you can say how naughty I was. No, I was not that naughty. The reason I'm on here tonight, I want to find out your next cruise, and are you going to start doing a live stream?
Well, I'm booked on the Lure of the Seas in February 26th, and that's the next one I got coming up. And then as far as live streams go, I'll probably looking at starting next week, probably maybe Monday evening or something. Uh, I just got to try to find the right day where some other shows ain't on and stuff. But I think Monday's looking like the best bet.
Well, Mondays, and then tonight. There's not a lot of people on doing live shows tonight on Thursday.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it every night, because I have I have my subscribers or my family have different hours during the week. So some of them people will be on, some of them will not, and then there's other people that came on that I haven't seen in a while, so I put them on. Other than that, what is your subscriber count right now?
I think it's 109, I think.
So it was probably hard for you when you get your first 100, and you're
Oh yeah, I was like I had like two or three for like the longest, and then somehow or another I hooked up with the Moonlight Adventures, and
yeah.
they started helping me out a little bit, and then I got on started doing the raid parade, and that's when I started getting like the most subscribers. That actually got me over 100.
What's Ray Parade? I don't know what that is.
Well, it's just like a bunch of content creators get together and you submit videos. And so like every Friday, so like tomorrow, starting I believe at like 1 o'clock, there's like a playlist, and each person's got a time slot, and you just go down the list and you watch each other's videos, and other people come in and you know comment, subscribe, whatever. And it's actually it's a lot of fun. I mean, it lasts a good 2 or 3 hours, and then afterward there's like an after party that somebody will host on their channel. And so I don't know. I got invited by somebody. I think it was probably Eddie Lugo sent me an invite on that. And so like every week you just let them know like how long your video is going to be, so that way they know how to do the schedule.
Right? So have you been doing any kind of short videos? Now a lot of
I did
people.
do some. I did do some in the past, but I kind of stopped doing it for a little while. But I'm probably going to start putting some more out.
Yeah, because that's basically if I want, if I want to go my channel, I start doing. I watch not I watch other cruise creators, but I watch cruise creators in general, and they have more experience than me. And I watch them all the time, and they're giving me hints, and I'm learning every day how to do that.
Right.
One guy said you should just do at least two or three shorts a day, because he started doing shorts when he first started doing it, and basically he was doing it for any kind of situation that he was in, and his content creator, and he was getting like hundreds and hundreds of subscribers just putting in like a 15-second or 60-second short, and
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
doing pictures of what he was doing, or a little bit of videos talking about news or whatever he was doing at the time. And he was just saying, yeah, that's one of the best ways to do it, to how you grow your channel. And basically, he also, if you're gonna do a live feed or a dedicated cruise channel, like I got three of them. So I
Yeah.
got three different kinds of channels for different situations. Like my first one, I talk about everything, and I mean everything. And that one has like 430 subscribers. And I
Yeah.
started that channel about 3 years ago, and then I figure out, the main topic on that channel is like news and information, what's going on. Because a lot of people want to know what's going on. They don't want to watch regular TV or just get tired of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Information, impart. I didn't say that word. No, I have not been drinking all day. Somebody says, "Hey man, you've been drinking all day. Is that your second bottle today?" No, it's not my second bottle. I just opened that bottle about less than 10 minutes ago. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I have a channel, and then I also have another channel for like a dairy vlog. What I'm talking about, anything that's going on, what I do just about every day. This is what I do every day.
Right. Right.
I do this. I do research. I watch the news, the cruise news, but I also uh, video games. I do video
Oh,
games.
okay.
I have video games on my other channel. And basically, yeah, you get a lot of people. A lot of people notice you, and that's how I grew my first channel. This one is basically for like cruising. I'm a solo cruiser. I'm over the age of 50 cruiser because there's not a
Yeah.
lot of content creators that are over my age. There's like three or four of them I know. And a lot of people, a lot of content creators are couples, married people,
Right.
and you gotta be on your toes to try to figure out what you want to talk about all the time. And basically, I don't do scripts. I got a pretty good memory when it comes to cruising and all that stuff. But it's fun. I enjoyed it. I wish I get paid for it, but I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
when I get to that goal, hopefully by the end of next year, I'll get my goal of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views, uh, 4,000 hours, and then I get that little money. I'll be the same person. I ain't gonna change for nobody.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
still gonna drink my alcohol. They can't do anything about. So, have you heard what's going on with the Carnival Vista?
No, I didn't. I didn't catch that.
Well, basically, they've been having troubles for the past couple of months, and right as of right now, they're only on one engine. Uh,
Oh, wow.
Ocean to Ocean told me a couple of days ago they ran out of hot water for about 3 hours a couple of
Oh,
nights
man.
ago, and basically for the past couple of months, there've been pipes have been bursting, and basically that ship has not been dry dock for like 4 years. Because you remember when they closed down the cruise industry, the visitors wanted ships they had to transport their crew to different ships to stay offshore because of
Right.
the
Right.
COVID-19. So they have not actually been to a dock. So my suggestion is they need to take it to a dock, and we need to get the celebration into Texas or the Mardi Gras into Texas. That's just me. And
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if they do that, those cruise ships will be full because a lot of people want to do all that. They don't want to go to Florida. They don't want to go to Florida. They don't want to fly. Most of the people that are from Texas, they drive like from Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, and they will.
Yeah.
I guarantee they fill those ships up. That's the problem. But Carnival is trying to be cheaper. I just don't get that. All right, let's see here.
Well, they should be. You think they'd be shuffling the ships around a little bit because I mean, the Breeze and the Vista and the Dream. They've been in Galveston for seems
Yeah,
like quite a while.
yeah. The Braves used to be the Triumph and Carnival Magic, and basically those guys are on the East Coast, basically New Jersey and Newport, and
Yeah.
those are a little bit older ships. And the Vista's not an old ship. It was launched in 2016.
Yeah.
So it surprises me that they're having all kinds of problems, or they're not regular maintenance what they should do when you go to dock. Let's see here what's going on. Oh, so basically, Jennifer says a bad day on a Vista is better than a day at work. I agree, but I don't work.
Yeah,
I'm retired.
good point.
But so have you been on? Are you thinking about going on the celebration?
Uh, maybe. I mean, like I said, I got a whole bunch of casino offers from Carnival. I've been trying to sort through and see which one, to get the most bang for my buck out of it.
Yeah, yeah. So the casino thing offers. I mean, basically they just offer you a room. I mean, a cabin or a day
Yeah,
package like
well,
that.
the Carnival, the ones that they've been sending me lately, they're throwing in the drink package. They're throwing in, money to gamble on, plus the room, and then you put down like a $200 deposit, and then they give that back to you in like an onboard credit. So it's not too bad at all.
And you live in Texas, right? Or where?
Yeah, I'm in
I'm
the
gonna ask you.
Houston area.
Oh yeah, so you know how it is. You don't want to fly. You just go. You're in the Houston area. I gotta give you some great. I the traffic in Houston is just horrible.
Yeah, I started going a different way because they finished that Grand Parkway toll road near my house. So I take it around and then I hit up with 146 going down through like Kima in that
Hmm.
area, and I miss out on that whole 45 mess because
Yeah,
45
but
can be ridiculous sometimes.
there's one. Strong Adventures, man. What's up, my brother? What you doing?
Hey, Bill.
Here, get in here. But yeah, so every time I go out, I'm in the Dallas Fort Worth area, so I fly into Southwest, and that's probably the best airline to fly on if you're going to cruise because your two check bags are free.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and then the next one's like $50, but I fill up one and keep another one like halfway full because I like to buy a lot of souvenirs. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Especially when I go to Cozumel and get those alcohol.
the duty free shop.
Oh no, I'm talking about the ports.
Oh well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because the ports. I think the last couple times I've been down to Vista. Yeah, you've been down to Cozumel, right?
Oh yeah, bunch.
So there's a couple of shops after you leave the actual port. You go to leave the port. You make you turn left and going down that street.
Yeah,
And it's between that port and the port where Royal Caribbean is. They got some incredible shops. I mean, you can find liquor. You can find all kinds of things that are cheaper than the actual port.
right,
For
right.
example, me and my friend, we went on the Navigator Seas when they used to be there in Galveston. And basically, one of our friends used to vacate to Cozumel year round, just about. And he told us, "Oh man, you need to go to these shops over here. You can find some. You can find some bottles of tequila they make, and they don't sell it in America." And so I was like, "Really? Okay." It's one of the tequila that has a worm in it. Have you ever had that?
Oh, isn't that like mezcal or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, I never
I
had
think
it, but I've seen it a bunch.
me and him tried it, and basically we both bought like two cases of that tequila. Well, he pours concrete for a living, so he makes pretty good money. So
Yeah,
me and him put our money together. We bought a couple of cases of tequila, and it got a taxi and took us back to the port. But yeah, and then we just take it back to the ship. You don't get it to the last night and then
Right.
that we went back, and then we just buy all kinds of stuff. We went to this all inclusive. It's
Yeah.
it's all inclusive restaurant. It's not Santos, Santos. It's not Mr. Santos. It's not Three Amigos. It's this little Mexican restaurant. It's all you can eat, all you can drink for about $50 a person, and it's incredible, authentic Mexican food. I mean, there's some there's sometimes I don't know how I got back on a cruise ship. I ate so much, and drinking the alcohol, all that good stuff. Oh, hey, Strong, you want to come in and join the party? Come on in. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
did
so
a tequila tasting last time I was in Cozumel, and they had all kinds of different flavors of stuff down there. I kind of wish I would have bought some bring back.
yeah, and then my friend, he loves spicy food. So he likes the real hot. I'm talking about
Oh
the
yeah.
one. Yeah, I mean the ones they don't sell in America, but you sell in Mexico, they probably burn your tongue off. He likes that stuff. I said, man, I can't do that. So he bought about 8 or 9 bottles of that. I said I can't do.
Hey
It.
Eddie.
Is that yo Eddie? Get in here, bro. Get in here in the Brooklyn in the house. I got some things to talk to you about. Get on in here. We're just talking. Get on in here, man. But yeah, so the Cozumel is my favorite spot.
Right. Right.
Because so then my sister I buy it's called Pure Hennessy White. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of it.
It's it's a little bit smoother than
Yeah.
Hennessy, but you cannot buy the bottle in America for some stupid reason I don't know. Now, this is how crazy people are. You could buy the Hennessy for like 75 $80 bottle like that big. There are
Yeah.
people selling it on eBay for like $300 to $400.
Oh wow.
And there's some people that sell the empty bottles for like $100. And people are buying them. Yeah, so I guess they're trying to trick their friends to put regular Hennessy on there. so, so that's how I paid. That's how I paid my first cruise on that because my second cruise because I had like 3 or 4 bottles. I sold them for about $2.50 a piece. I said, okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. Got it on
Yeah.
eBay, sell it.
Got to do
That's
what you got to do.
yeah. I mean, you got to now. You know what they're doing now. A Carnival started today. You could pre-order your bottle of liquor and put it in your cabin, which is a
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I saw that.
So, what is your favorite bottle of choice?
Well, I used to because when I was sailing on Carnival before, sometimes I would order like a bottle of Grey Goose or
Mm,
Belvedere, keep it in the room, and
yeah.
it was good to come back to the room and you could top your drink off and
Mm-hmm.
you know, but yeah, because they used to I think they used to have like Belvedere, Grey Goose, and some other
Yeah.
stuff. They had a pretty decent selection.
Yeah. But it was a good thing. Shoot, the next cruise I'm doing, I'm trying to find the biggest bottle of Fireball, baby, and I'm gonna put that in the fridge. Just to put this in the freezer, but I got so used to this drinking right now. I'm going ahead and do a swig of
Right.
it. What are you drinking out today? Or you just chilling out?
Just drinking it's a Crush City Mango IPA. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's got 7% alcohol in it. It's
Mm-hmm.
not bad.
Mm. You know what? I might have to buy me another bottle tomorrow. you know, 'cause, I told Armstrong and Seagull Journey I was out of alcohol over the weekend, and I was just basically going crazy. I said, "Need to get a bottle. Need to get a bottle." Call my sister. Need to go to the liquor store. Give me a bottle. He got me one uh, Saturday. I did that one Saturday and Sunday, and then I ran out Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the true alcoholic. I'm just saying. I like doing that because I don't have I'm retired. Basically what I do, I just watch TV all day and I do this, and then after I get off of here, I watch more videos, and then after that, I play video games all night long. Yeah. So let's see. What is my next question?
Oh, what did you say? You bought some stuff for on Cyber Monday for your like YouTube stuff or vlogging stuff?
Oh yeah, my I bought me some USB hard drives, and
Oh,
I bought
okay.
me some SD cards for my camera and my phone.
Oh, okay.
And they should be getting here tomorrow afternoon. I got that on Amazon. I did that. Man, it was a pretty good deal. I think I bought me a 10 terabyte hard for like $70, and
Okay.
I said, yeah, I better get that one. So because my next cruise is gonna be all out, man. I mean, it's gonna be all out. I will be videotaping everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, because you could do that and make it into shorts, and it's my because basically, see what Jody said. You just need to put all your material out there. And there's some material I still have not edited, and I might do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might do that tomorrow. I think Saturday will be kind of slow when it comes to college football. I think they have
Oh,
like
yeah.
Army and Navy game or something like that. Something boring. And I also do a Saturday cruise ship Saturday. So I do that just to get everybody involved with the tips and how you do that. So speaking of a solo cruiser point of view, I know you hate to pay. It sucks when you have to do it. You got to pay double. I mean,
Yeah.
I cannot. I don't understand why you have to pay double if you want to go to cruise.
Well, I did find just recently. I found a good site website for solo cruisers. It's called Cruise Plum, and you go on there, and they have like a little feature that you can click on for like solo cruise deals, and they'll break it. They'll have all the listings of all the cruise ships that don't charge the double occupancy. So like they'll break it down by they'll have the dates and all that. So you find whichever one you want. And like I was on there today, and they had an MSC cruise. It was like a 4-day cruise, $300. That's all the taxes and everything included.
Uh huh.
And you just copy down that information and then forward that over to like a travel agent, and then they can book it for you.
Do you have a travel agent?
I'm using Bruce with Ocean to Ocean right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
He's
And
got a couple of
I
my.
bet you have a phone on the Vista right now because I haven't heard from him in a couple of days.
Yeah, I don't know if they're back yet.
No, they won't be back. I think they will be back. I think they'll be back Saturday morning.
Well, I saw CME Travels getting on their cruise today. Uh,
Who?
CME Travels, CME
Oh
Travels.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Because I talked to him before they go on the cruise,
Yeah,
and basically he was getting. I mean, he was just. I was telling him, dude, you gonna be the doghouse before you go on the cruise ship because they're basically yelling.
yeah. It was funny this morning watching them.
Yeah, they were just. He just being. Okay, let me check on this chat real quick. Jennifer said, I saw today that the bottle of Jameson was $135. $135 a bottle.
Wow.
Well, it depends on what kind of Jameson. I mean, there's different kinds of Jameson. I think the base one is probably about 40 or 50. That might have to be a real decent bottle of Jameson to do that. And then Orange Vincent said there is a game on Saturday that let's see, Michigan versus Purdue. I'm saying the college basketball. I mean college football. You know what? I'm going for TCU because TCU is a beast. Have you ever? Yeah,
Did
every
they
games.
did they get in the playoff? Did they get
Uh, right now they are number three, and
oh, okay.
they play Saturday for the I think the Big 12
Big
championship.
12.
If they win that, they'll be like number two. Hopefully, these people have common sense to put on number two because I don't think anybody can beat them right now.
Who they
I
playing
mean,
in the Big 12 championship?
they're playing Kansas State.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
This
that
would be Kansas State.
they can beat Kansas State. They can beat it for days. I mean, if you beat Baylor at Baylor, you're damn good. I'm sorry, but you are good if you beat Baylor at Baylor.
Well, didn't they came close? Didn't they almost lose to somebody? They got that last second field goal.
I was against Baylor,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
uh, my friend of mine, one of my friends of mine, used to date his mother back in the day. And I was telling her, I said, "Hey, that might be your son. You better call it out, find out, take that test, and see if he's the son, because that guy's gonna go in the NFL. I mean, he's gonna be in the NFL. That guy is good. I think he's a walk on. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a walk on, and I think he did at least three field goals. And when they did that against Baylor, I saw the coach, man. They only had like 20 seconds left.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
risky because they didn't call that timeout, and then the players having to run on. I thought, oh man, if
I
he
said,
misses that, that's going to be bad.
yeah, but I think they practiced that for just because that guy, the defensive coach is awesome, and I like the other guy that's offensive coordinator. I mean, that guy looks like a beast mode. I think he can bench press like 400 pounds. That
Yeah,
guy is awesome. Somebody said, "Oh, you're okay."
U
He's
of M
like
all
to
day.
stop talking about TCU. Well, Michigan, I'm sorry, but Michigan, yeah, yeah, I think TCU, Michigan versus TCU would be a great game.
Well,
I'm like,
Georgia looks pretty tough too. I mean, they
uh,
uh, I don't know that
well,
anybody even gave them a run for their money this year.
yeah, I think Georgia has real light schedule compared to like TCU or Michigan. And you can forget about Alabama or LSU. I mean, they.
Well, Alabama's got like 2 losses,
Mm-hmm.
so if they
Yeah,
had one
TCU.
loss, they'd probably try to find a way to sneak them back in because it's swear every year, man. They always got to get 2 SEC teams in there. I think there's a law or something.
Oh well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we are
Uh-oh.
faded. I can get in
All
some trolls in here.
right.
Oh my lord!
You don't have
And
a moderator.
yeah, she like used to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these uh block user. All right, I got rid of them.
It's
I'm
not an official
famous.
live stream. It's not an official live stream unless the sex bots show up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, man, I'm popular now. Okay, keep on keeping on. I saw that. I said, wow. Okay. Now I will. Now I'm not. But yeah. So basically, uh, have you watched any good sporting events when you were on a cruise ship, like the Super Bowl or college basketball?
Well, I was on. Well, that very first cruise I was on in 2019, it was right around the time of the World Series, and
Oh man,
so it was
Houston.
like I think it just got started when we pulled out, and I think maybe they had only played a game or two, so I was like holed up in my cabin trying to get the Wi-Fi, and my
Mm-hmm.
daughter was calling me like, "Hey, we're gonna go to the comedy club." And I was like, "Man, I'm watching the World Series."
Hey, yeah. I think that probably had at the sports. I had to tell you the story when I met Derek from Isle Time, and you know his story. He's a huge Arkansas Razorback fan, huge.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And we were watching March Madness at the Sky Bar, and they were playing Carolina in the tournament. And they were, I mean, it was like Arkansas spring break, and I mean they were going crazy, you know. I said, and I'm quiet because I put some money. I said, man, I'll take Arkansas. I'll take that as a spread. I called my
yeah,
friend. I did my friend on FaceTime. I said, you know, Arkansas plays it. Yeah. They get like 6 points. You better go ahead and hit that. I said, yeah, go ahead, put 300 there for me. That sucker hit. I was going crazy. Me and Darren were going crazy. Everybody left about 11:30. They said they're gonna close the bar at 12:30. We kept that thing open till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
yeah,
Me and Derek were doing shots because I was just feeling good. I had, yeah, we're gonna take care of you. And stuff. Between the both of us, I think that bartender got like $200, $300 between the both of us because we're just tippy. I was happy. I won some money.
yeah,
Derek won some money on the casino. Don't tell Amanda. Yes, I next year. I think next year they're gonna be doing online gambling. Hopefully, they should be doing that.
yeah.
Um, so, are you thinking about? Well, I think my next question is: would you or would you not go on the Icon Seas or the Carnival Jubilee if money was no option?
I mean, if money was no option, I'd probably go with the Icon and check that out. I mean, it's gonna be the biggest ship. I mean, at least I could say I was on the biggest ship. And I'm sure there's no telling what all kind of stuff they're gonna have on there. So
Just go on YouTube and look at the videos out there. What they're doing to that ship, it's unreal. And you're gonna be on the allure to see. You've been to Royal
yeah, it's
Caribbean
gonna be
a
my
lot.
first. That'll be my first Oasis class. So that's everybody says the Oasis classes are where it's at. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
I have not been
I
on
mean, I
a.
know I really love the quantum class. I'm definitely a fan of that. And so we'll see what the difference is between the two.
Yeah, because I was telling the Ocean that I heard rumors they might put the icon in Galveston, which should be. I mean, they should put that on there. I mean, they should put it in Galveston. Come on now. They got a new terminal. Yeah, you need to put that icon on that one.
That'd be something.
Oh, I'll be. I might have to give my right kidney for that one. Bucket. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put that on my bucket list. Or I could try to get my best one of my friends to get him drugs so he'll go on a cruise. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
I'm gonna be on him on. I think we're gonna hang out. Hopefully, we'll be hanging out New Year's Eve. But he has a girlfriend now, and I was like, oh man, come on now, dude. I have been hanging around him for a couple of years. He's always in a relationship that I did totally disagree on, but that's another story. I gotta tell you this story, Rico. This is funny.
All right, here
You
we
know,
go.
we're out New Year's Eve about say about 8 years ago, and we got so wasted, drunk, and then the Royal Caribbean cruise came on
Oh, okay.
commercial, and I said, "Man, that looks so cool." And they were showing all the inclusive, the drink pack. I said, "Man, come on, let's go ahead and book the cruise." And I got him so wasted. He said, "Yeah, let me get my credit card." Now the thing is, girlfriend that so I'm thinking in my brain, let's see, and I did not like this girl whatsoever. So what is the greatest revenge I could have on this girl? Me could go on a cruise on Valentine's week.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I did that on purpose. I did that because I knew she was kind of sleazy. We'll just say because sometimes she says she's somewhere and she's not somewhere, stuff like that. And I said, man, I'm trying to tell my best friend, I said, man, you better keep an eye on her. She's trying to be sleazy a little bit. I mean, hanging out with other people that you don't know about, which we found out it was true.
Yeah.
So we're on the cruise. We're having fun. This is his first cruise, and he is a better alcoholic than me on land. He does. He used to do vodka and cranberry. Now he's
Yeah.
doing vodka and water now. But it was his first cruise, and he used to drink constantly. And basically, I told us to do when you get on the navigator, the seas, you need to eat something before you start drinking. And he told me, "D, I'm a professional alcoholic. I don't need to eat food. I know the one." I said, "Dude, when you start drinking and those waves are going and up and down, it's gonna be a little bit different." I said, "Man, you don't know what you're talking about." About 7 hours later, Ralph got on. I got him on the bed. He was passed out like your videotape. So if he really pissed me off, I can put that on YouTube, but I won't. But it was funny. Then after we get back on the cruise, get back home, the girlfriend's father calls Greg. My hey, do you know anybody in Houston that my daughter would be talking to? And Greg said no. Found out later while me and him were having fun on the cruise, she went down to Houston to meet this guy.
Wow.
And then he found out, who are you calling while we're on the cruise? Oh, I don't know. Well, your father just told me that. We got a huge argument. They broke up. The sweetest revenge. I did not stand her. I could not stand her. It's just one of the times you look at a girl and, ooh. Anyways, that was a good story. Sorry about that, Jennifer. I know she's on here. What you doing? You're trying to tell my husband all this. But now Jennifer's husband is cool. He's from Texas too. Sorry, Jennifer. so,
It's a
so
Z
Jennifer,
Show story hour.
yeah. Well, see, Jennifer said, "Man, you've made a bid time when you get bots in here." I said,
That's yeah. That's you're official now.
so Jennifer, you could be my moderator. How about that? I made my moderator, so you know. But other than that, yeah. So let's see here. How do I do that? How do I make her a moderator?
Uh,
Well, I used to know this. No, I don't know how to post. Oh, wrong button. I'm hitting button I should not hit. Give me a second. Okay. Cosmo is probably your favorite port. You Cosmo, Mexico.
oh, with my favorite port.
Yes.
Uh, well, Cozumel's pretty good. I mean, the thing about Cozumel, they got everything. I mean, they got a little
hmm
bit of something for everybody.
Yeah.
Jamaica was really nice. I liked it out there.
Now,
We went to
Jamaica.
Fountain, and but I booked like an all inclusive resort while I was there, and but it was all the way over in Montego Bay, so I had to like catch a shuttle over there. But it was awesome. I mean, the beach was nice. The weather was
But
perfect.
you
It did
don't spend a
rain.
lot
It
of
did
time
rain
there.
towards the end of the day, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a lot of time that, by the time you get there and get settled and have a couple of drinks and eat, it'd be time to go.
yeah, I was, got there in time to get some jerk chicken and hit up the open bar, head out to the beach for a little bit. But it was
Now,
nice. I liked it.
now I heard some cruise ships. They go sometimes they go to Puerto Rico to spend a whole day there, and a whole night there.
I'd like to do Bermuda because they do those overnights in Bermuda.
Yeah,
I'd like to check that out.
yeah, but they gotta. I think they gotta rebuild because all those tropical storms and hurricanes basically destroyed some of those ports in Bermuda. Now you heard about Australia still. You gotta wear a mask if you're going to cruise off of Australia.
Oh well.
Yeah, so
Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't go down there anyway because I mean the airfare that's an extra. That's gonna be more than a cruise right there.
yeah, One Star Adventures went on a cruise. I think she left Seattle and went across the Pacific. Oh, I'm trying to say go on YouTube. Well, I think we're on YouTube. But yeah, he did a Trans-Pacific cruise. I would do that in a minute.
Yeah.
Now, I would not do a transatlantic cruise because they had let's just say they had very interesting weather when the celebration was.
Yeah, that Atlantic Ocean is no slouch.
Yeah, I mean those are for true professional, and because I like just to. I would. I'll think it's funny because when they get kind of like wavy seas and stuff like that. The people that you see that are walking trying to get the steps, I think
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all drunk. I just feel and say, "Hey, you've been having drinking lately?" No, it's just a rough seas. I said, "Okay." Mhm. So, so what is your goal for your channel? I mean, as far as you
Well,
see,
I think right now, gonna try to get the whole live stream thing going, get that up and running, and then just keep putting out vlogs. Go on a
uh-oh.
cruise, come back, put out the vlog. I've gotten
Now,
better the last two cruises. I've gotten a lot better. The first cruises that I was putting out vlogs on, I didn't really have a good plan going in, and I was just filming just random stuff, and then I ended up I'd make like one little video out of the whole thing, and I don't know. It just plus I didn't know how to edit when I first got started. No, that was like the biggest hurdle, just figuring out how to edit. But I think now I got it. I mean, I'm no expert at all, but I know enough now to I can actually put out like a whole series of vlogs for every cruise. So
yeah.
that's all I'm
So,
gonna do is try to keep getting better.
yeah, like I tell everybody, I learn something every day when I do this. It's a learning process, and you got to learn. If you don't learn anything, you're just gonna be in a rut. And I was in a rut until I talked to Sea Lake Journeys. Basically, they said you just need to. Basically, they told me don't just. Oh, okay. Here's One Strong Adventures. I'm not drunk enough. Here,
Hey, Bill.
what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Hey. Hey, Z, I just want to tell you as far as you're
Merry
trying to make a
Christmas.
moderator. You got that.
Yes.
If you want to make a moderator, you have to go to the YouTube stream. You're on StreamYard right now, probably. You have to go to YouTube, look at the chat on YouTube, click to the right of the person's name, and then you have those three little bubbles. Click on that and make them a moderator, then close it back out and go back to StreamYard. You can't make them moderated from StreamYard. If that makes sense.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So does this. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year's.
Yes. Well, I already did. You know what? I might have to buy another bottle tomorrow. You never know.
Well, you gotta make it last, man.
You
gotta make it last.
Well, I'll just buy another one for this weekend, just in case.
Just in case.
Instead of buying fast food, I just had liquor.
Oh no! You gotta buy some food.
Yeah, I saw that video that you put out. That interior room on the celebration. That looked pretty nice.
You know what? The category that I had was they would assign me a room, so they assigned me that room, and it was an ADA room, which was huge. But I was a little more concerned as far as people, because everybody that saw it said that they really liked that room, and I think like Sea Lake Journeys, Chet, he tries to get those rooms.
Right.
But if other people start trying to grab those rooms ahead of people that actually need it, could be a problem. But I mean, as far as the size, for that to be an interior room, there was plenty of room for everything.
Yeah, I liked how you could control everything. With all those different buttons and stuff.
Yeah,
pretty nice.
You talking about your camera?
No, we're talking about the cabin I had on Celebration. I had an interior room, but it was a handicap accessible room. So it was larger than a normal inside cabin.
Yeah, I had that when I was on the Vista, because I was riding a scooter at the time.
And that's what this was for. You had a wider door, so you can bring the scooter in if you wanted to. It was a nice room.
Good. So basically, when you put your key in, the door opens automatically.
Yep, you swipe it, it opens automatically.
Yeah,
closes automatically.
Yeah, I had to get used to that because
the only problem with that was when you open the door to leave out, it opened automatically and you couldn't close it manually. So I had to sit there for 30 seconds to wait for the door to close.
Make sure that it closed. Yeah, well, nobody's gonna mess with my room. But yeah, so basically, we're just talking about cruising in general, and if you have any questions, I mean, he's asking a question about the live streaming. I want for y'all, brother man, I'm ready for you to do your live streaming. And I talked to Sea Lake Journeys yesterday. So basically, he said, "You just keep on what you're doing." And basically, you don't have to be a perfect creator. You don't have to do a script or anything like that. Just be yourself, and here I am. Because be yourself. Because if you're being yourself, you're being true to yourself, and people will notice that. I mean, other creators. I mean, I've seen creators have a script, or they want to. There's some creators that probably won't talk to their people in the chat, and I try to talk for as much as I can. And, it's a lot of it's fun, but it's work. But I'm enjoying the work. If I wasn't enjoying it, I would not be doing this. I'm just watching the Weather Channel. But so we're just talking about the.
Thank you.
We're talking about the. Oh, you got company?
Well, no, I'm just talking to my son. We had ordered something from DoorDash.
Yes, I love DoorDash. That's where I got my liquor from, DoorDash. I love my DoorDash. So basically, I had this morning. I woke up. And I said, "Hey, I got a notice I got paid." I said, "Okay." So I bought some Sonic for breakfast. Bought me a double cheeseburger and some breakfast burritos, and then for lunch, bought me the Shack pizza from Papa John's.
Uh-oh.
That's some good pizza. Oh man, that's some good pizza right there. And that'd be
That
for my
sounds good. I should have
dinner.
got it. It's Thursday night football, so I should have got that, but I wound up getting some Wingstop, I believe.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's right. They do
I
have
forgot
football. I forgot about that.
who's playing. I don't know who's playing.
It's like the
I know they
Patriots.
got. Oh well, yeah.
Honestly,
I
I don't know
hate
who's
that.
playing.
Well, hopefully I got my fantasy
Yeah.
lineup correctly. I totally forgot about it today. Usually I just kind of mess with it on Mondays or
Oh
Tuesdays.
my goodness. I stopped playing it 1 year. I played it. I won my league, but I literally spent all day, every day going over the list and the players and
All the injuries, that'll kill you.
yeah, I mean
Oh,
Injuries
it was
will
fun.
drive you insane.
Yes, I will. Well,
And I was
Well,
like,
I think I'm like in the 4 spot right now, so we're getting down like to the last couple weeks, and
right.
I'm just trying to make it into the playoffs and then see
Yep.
what happens.
yeah, I used to do fantasy football, but I used to do the March Madness draftee before the game started. Because you got the field of 64, and all
Right.
your friends go to somebody's house, and we pick our teams, and we do all that. And then me and my friend also do a little gambling on the side, with the brackets. And let's just say we made some serious money the last couple of years doing that. It's just fun for me. I just to watch, because college football and college basketball, they are more exciting than the pros. That's just me. But yeah, because that.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
different.
yeah.
I like the pros, but it's different. You have more
Oh, get
opportunity.
come last always.
Hey,
Hey,
Yo. You know what? You're always coming here last, man. I know you got a woman, and I understand. What's up, my bro?
I'm I'm in Parker's on the go live. I'm modeling for them in their chat, so I just took a break to come over here and bother you guys.
oh, okay.
Since I saw him grab a fireball bottle, it's
right.
like, oh my lord, what you doing? See,
You
Oh.
this thing right here.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
car gasoline. What are you doing?
No, it's not gas. It's a lot of fun.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna get off here.
All right.
Z, I just wanted to tell you
man.
about how to make a moderator. So if you want to do that,
Yeah, he needs a few.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I
He had
will.
some, he had some spammers
Yeah,
in here earlier.
you need some alcohol.
Sex bots.
Yeah, I was famous now. I'm famous. There was, yeah, I'm
But
famous.
you have to do that in
I'm
YouTube,
not-
not in StreamYard.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I blocked them on StreamYard. I blocked them.
Yep.
Yeah,
no,
you
we
can
were
do
talking
that
about making
on
a
StreamYard.
moderator.
Oh yeah. I'll figure it out probably later on.
Very
Okay.
easy.
Hey, bro. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your
Yep,
evening.
take care, you
Enjoy
guys.
watch your
See you later,
football.
Bill.
Guys, sir.
And I'll see you around the corner.
Talk to you
All
soon.
right.
Bye bye.
Mr. Eddie. All right, man.
And then there were 3.
All right, Eddie. I got questions for you, bro. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Are you
Yeah.
ready? Yes, sir. All right. I think we talked about this before. We're going to talk about it again.
Here's my
Would you
beer.
go on a Would you
On a
go
what?
on a guy's cruise
Uh-huh.
if a bunch of your buddies say, "Hey, let's go on a cruise just for guys"? Would you go? or do you need to ask permission?
I don't need to ask permission. Let's get it right. But
Okay.
now I am a married man now, so I will not be doing it because I'm
You
not
would
allowed
not
to
be
go
doing it.
solo.
You're not allowed to go on.
I'm not.
Now, if a
I'm
guy,
not.
now,
It's not that. It's not that I'm not allowed. It's not that it does. It's not right for me to go solo on a cruise. But
now,
I will feel
now
bad if
here's
leaving my wife behind.
now here's another question. If your wife is going out with her girlfriends on a cruise, would
Oh, I
you
don't have a
go?
problem. Back in 2010, she went on a cruise with all her sisters out of New Jersey. They went to Bermuda for a whole week. I didn't have a problem with that. You know,
Now,
she's a great woman. She could go wherever she wants.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you can do the same thing, or
Well,
I mean, I
maybe if
just
it's family or something, I might be able to slide it. But if it's just friends, no. It's a respect kind of thing, deal, dude. But
It's
other than that,
understandable.
if I
what?
was single, then that's a
that-
whole different story. I did back in the 80s and 90s. Oh, I went to many places in cruises and stuff like that. And back then, I was an alcoholic. You know,
Got
I was a
issues.
heavy drinker back then.
You know. So basically, yeah. So yeah. Well, I had to say it. Guy, and I've never been married. Never
Yeah.
had a. You know what? I never had a serious relationship because I was not responsible enough to do it. Let's just say,
Yeah.
I was not. I mean, just being in a relationship is like a full time job. I'm just saying, and
Me retired
you know,
now. I'm doing this. It's like full time job.
yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I said. This is my full time job.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say, "Z, why you do?" My friend said, "Why you doing that so much?" Because y'all don't want to do anything. This is my. I get the brothers and sisters in cruising, and they don't understand why I'm doing it all the time. And I say, "Hey, I'm enjoying myself doing this.
Right. Yeah.
To know people, to talk to people, because people are just different." And basically, I
Yeah.
tell everybody that when I go on a cruise ship, I'm not going to be shy. I'm going to talk to people. I mean, there's people I've met over the years who are still friends of mine.
Yeah.
And then when I met Derek and Amanda, I mean, I just fell in love. I fell in love with just doing this and just, okay, so, this is what Jennifer said. Her daughter loves your videos, Eddie.
Oh, thank you. So appreciate it. Thank you.
Uh,
Uh,
Especially the one with your cat. You got a cat.
Yeah, those
Hey,
cat
man.
videos are awesome.
Oh, you
Pebbles
got a
is a
cat
score.
too?
One of the
You know
shorts is
what?
almost 1,000 views on it already.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. See,
People in the Philippines they're going crazy with them.
People like cats.
Yeah.
I'm a dog person. I'm not a cat person. I'm also allergic to cats because of my asthma. And
Yeah.
yeah, so my best friend has a cat. That's why that's in Granbury down here in Texas, and he's up in Arlington. Let's see here.
Well, right now I'm sitting here on the sofa talking to you guys, and Pebbles is right on my lap.
Chilling.
So okay, cool. So basically, my friend's cat. You probably cat did. My friend's cat. When my friend goes in the kitchen,
Hi, baby.
this cat follows him and just making all kinds of noise. Wants a treat every 10th of a second. Does your cat do that?
I'm
Follows
sorry.
you around?
Say it
Your
again.
cat goes to the kitchen and follows you around and asks you for a treat.
No, they don't ask for a treat because we don't really give them any treats anymore. But Pickles, wherever I go, she follows me. That's my kitty. Pebbles is mostly with Alice, but I mean, in my lap, it's always Pebbles. She comes, she sits next to me, and she will give me that look. So I have to like pull the laptop forward so she could jump on my lap.
So
And she
yeah,
will stay there till I get up.
She does a Jedi
So-
mind trick.
Yes.
Oh, because if
She
you
does it
don't
very
pay,
well.
you know, if you don't pay attention to your cats, I heard this was a big rumor. If you don't pay attention to your cats, they'll give you a present. I heard that, and I
Well,
saw
they
that.
either don't cover their
No,
present or they kick him out and leave it outside.
no, but here's the thing:
part-
is my
Yeah.
friend's cat got so angry with my friend because basically he was not giving attention to the cat, and his cat's an outdoor cat because they got those doors going in and out.
Yeah.
This knucklehead cat came back with a headless rat and put it on his bed. And he woke up, he turned around, he said the head of a dead rat. And he said, "Ah!"
Bringing a present,
Bring it present. And he bought in a live bird in the house. We're all sleeping. Well, we were all passed out, just say. And then I'm on the couch, he's on the chair, passed out. All of a sudden, we hear this screaming and feathers going around everywhere. And we say, "What in the world?" This knucklehead cat brought the cat in. The bird's still alive, flapping everywhere. Feathers are going everywhere. and he says, "Z, what the fuck is going on?" I said, "It's your cat. It ain't my cat." Mm-mm. So don't deal with cats, man. Now, Eddie, I like your videos. I see you more on other channels than I see you here because you're always running late.
Yeah.
I see you on other channels and we have fun. Um, when is your next cruise? And
Now in January 2029,
huh?
leaving out of New Orleans.
29?
Yeah, the 29 with the bloggers. The
Oh,
bloggers.
I thought you said
Oh, okay.
2029.
Yeah.
I was going to say 2029, man. You do it way.
No. January 29 down now next year in January.
Oh, okay.
In less than 2 months now.
Yeah.
And,
And you
Yeah,
know,
they'll be here before you know it.
Yeah,
mhm.
it's
So-
been it's gonna be 3 years since the last time we were on a cruise.
Oh wow.
Because
Oh, wow.
last time
So
we
you-
got back was in January 2020. We got back
Oh.
to New York from the Eastern Caribbean, and that's when the pandemic hit, and that was it.
Oh,
No
you-
cruising for the
okay.
two of us. We had
So
we
you
had
know-
two cruises during the pandemic, but they both got canceled by NCL, and then we had a cruise last August, but we have to cancel that one because Alice got the new job here in Georgia in April. That we moved down, so we have to 3 cruises in a row that we have to stop, and now finally,
Wow.
January we'll finally get to the ship
You
again.
gonna be? I bet you're gonna have so much fun on that cruise.
I sure hope so, man. I'm
You
prepared.
gotta-
Being
you
in for
gotta
a
do a-
treat.
Yeah. You gotta do a live feed on your Sailway party. Now,
I'm bringing the GoPro, the Nikon, my cell phone. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm coming extra. I got a bunch of cards for the cameras.
SD cards. Yeah.
Getting everything ready.
You gonna bring your laptop with you?
I don't know yet.
Well, here's a tip for you. Cynthia. Use your laptop because when you go into your cabinet, it only has 2 outlets.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
get you a USB port about this big that has like 9 or 10 of them. Plug it up to your laptop and plug your camera equipment, your phones on that. It'll
Yeah.
charge it up for you. You have plenty of space.
Yeah. But I don't know yet
I don't know.
about the laptop. If I'm gonna bring it or not. I don't plan to do any lives while I'm in the ship. It's gonna be crowded. It's gonna be bloggers, heaven in there. It's
Yeah.
gonna be over 150
Yeah,
bloggers.
but the thing is, when you're in your room and you want to, I use my laptop when I'm doing videos and at the end of the night before I go to bed. I'll hook up my phone to my laptop, download
Yeah.
all my videos and pictures, and then transfer that to my USB hard drive, and then I'll erase my pictures and videos that I have on that phone, and it'll
Yeah.
go ready for the next day. So I'll have plenty of space.
Well, I have an adapter for the phone to download everything to a chip, and I have extra cards with me. So every day I'm gonna film with a different one.
Yeah,
That's why I bring
that's what
everything
that's
back home and then download it to the computer.
that's what I did. That's what I did for Cyber Monday because I did my serious shopping on Cyber Monday, and
Yeah.
basically I bought me a couple terabytes of hard drives
Hmm.
for my next cruise because
Yeah.
my next cruise I'm gonna go full force and just video, 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 and video. Now the question is, I talked to Kuzbet about this. When you're doing a live event and you're doing a sailaway party, you gotta be careful with the copyright BS.
Yeah, yeah, because the music and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though it's ridiculous because most of these people buy their music and stuff. I don't get why YouTubers like that, but
Yeah.
it's just I mean, but basically what I there's some videos I gotta figure out how to edit it. The videos I made before because there's a
Yeah.
lot of music on there that I put on
Hmm.
because I wasn't thinking, and you don't do that when you're sober. You do that when you're alcoholic and you're not thinking. I did that. So, how many subscribers do you have? And are you gonna? How many subscribers do you have so far?
Up to date, I think I'm at 587 right now.
Wow. So yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on out.
And how long you been doing this?
Uh, I started my first video was January 26th this year, but I really got into this in April.
Okay. So did you have another YouTube channel or
No,
you, you
first one.
dedicated?
I did had a YouTube channel January 26th with a one drawing that I did, one video. And
Uh huh.
then when I was talking to my grannies that got me involved in this, somehow we put a different Gmail email address,
Yes.
and I end up having another channel. So
Yeah.
I technically I have two channels, but one of them I don't touch at all. Still has the one
Mhm.
video in it, but now this one, the Eddie Lucas Studios, is the one I use that I have over 125 videos already, and
Yeah. I see.
five
Yeah.
86, 587.
Yeah. Because that's when I started this channel in July.
Yeah,
I'm amazed that I hit that goal 130 subscribers. Thank you guys for doing that.
yeah,
Just gonna put it out there. And my first channel I have is I talk about everything,
yeah,
and I mean everything. That one has over 430 subscribers. It has over 100,000 views on it on that one,
yeah,
and I just talk about that. And then I decided when I talked to Derek time about doing another cruise, doing a cruise channel. Basically, he told me, he said, just try to get your main focus on cruising, and you'll grow like crazy. And that's what I'm trying to do now. And I'm gonna go back doing shorts again. I cut it out for a little bit, but if you want to be monetized, do a live stream. That's what I'm trying. Kuzmet, if you want to get to more wider audience, as far as cruising, you got to do a live events. It'll help you
Yeah.
get your like.
Probably gonna
It'll
start
help
next
you,
week is what I'm
yeah,
thinking. Probably I'm looking at like Monday evenings or something.
yeah.
You know.
So I like doing it every day because it's fun. It's not mandatory. As oh man, I gotta go ahead and do this one or this. I like to do it because it's my fun and it's cheap. I just say the other stuff I was doing back in the day was not cheap. I think I spent well, let's just say I spent some thousands of dollars off of alcohol and alcohol, going out to nightclubs, going out to bars, and other adult things, and and I'm
What
thinking,
happened?
man, all that money was just gone to waste, and then I decided to
That's
say,
right.
hey,
Yeah.
yeah, me, yes.
At the time, we were not thinking straight.
No, there's a lot of stuff you don't know about me that I used to do back in the day. They would just put you said, Z, did you do that? It's yes, I did. Except for drugs. I didn't do that. But on the other hand, when it comes to this baby right here, I like doing that.
I see.
So Eddie, do you have any questions for me?
And what I will tell you is that you're being expanding. I remember when you had your few minutes views and your lives were very short. Now look at
Mhm.
that. You're an hour and a half now. So you're expanding. So it takes some time, but little by little.
Oh yeah,
You know?
it's a lot of fun. Like I said, this is
Yeah.
what
You have to make
it's
it.
so when is your wife going to be on video, man? Come on now.
Once in a while. She's doing something else right now.
Oh, okay.
Ma,
So,
you have a minute? She's coming over. So
oh yeah, because you know what? The best thing to do this is
sit here with me. So somebody wants to say hello.
I want to say hello because we talk about we, hello.
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 Me and your husband, man, we talk about a lot of stuff about cruising, and a lot of people that we meet, and we go to other people's channels, and I'm just telling him, he has to have fun, and hopefully, when you go on your cruise, you're gonna have a lot more fun.
Hmm.
But on the other hand, me and Eddie and Cruise Vet gonna have on a cruise. I need to get your permission.
Oh no.
I'll just say, uh, Eddie knows what I do. This is what I do. This is my motivation every day.
Oy, oy, oy.
It's my motivation. It keeps me happy. So,
I keep him happy.
yes, that's what he's been saying. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I just want to meet you, and you are very lucky. You two guys are so lucky. You found each other. Uh, it's awesome. I mean, a lot of these people don't find each other, and you watch it on TV. Oh man, I'm gonna be like a preacher. But when you go on your cruise, I know you tried to go on the cruise before and it got canceled. Just enjoy yourself. Don't worry about what Eddie's doing. He ain't gonna be doing anything like that, like I used to do. Um, see, Eddie's being quiet right now because he don't want to get in trouble.
You're getting yourself in trouble, not me. I'm in the
Hey, I
clear.
don't have a girlfriend or a wife. I'm fine. But yeah, it was nice to meet you. And you know what? When you do when Eddie does his live feed,
Hmm.
you need to be there with him.
That's what he says.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to be there. You could, yeah, co-react together and just tell you stories about cruising or relationships or whatever. Because all this is a family.
Hmm.
Oh man, I'm preaching. I used to be.
Reverend D.
I wanted to be a preacher when I was a kid. But either way, it was nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah. So, okay, let me go ahead and touch the Eddie. I'm going to try to corrupt him.
Don't you dare.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
serious. I'm serious. It's nice to meet you. But Eddie, yeah, you know what? I'm just playing with you. I know you got a good lady there, and you should be thankful that you have her.
I am. What's
I'm
wrong
gonna
with
start
you? I
crying.
am.
I'm gonna start crying. But hey, yeah. But other than that, I haven't talked to you in a while. I just want to get to know you a little bit better, and then especially when you're going pretty good, and I see you more times on other cruises. other cruise channels, and that's the way
Yes.
it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that we learn from each other. All right, Cruise Vet, you got questions for either me or Eddie?
Well, I can't really think of anything offhand.
I want Chris Beck to keep pushing his videos out, get involved with other lives like we're doing right now. Keep hitting the,
You talking to me?
yes, keep putting your
Yeah.
name out there.
Well, the good thing about coming to the Z Show is, I mean, I've been logging a lot. I've been logging a lot of hours in on his live stream, so it's
Mm-hmm.
been kind of good for me just to get a little practice.
Real action.
doing
Yeah,
this
it's
kind
good
of stuff.
action because people watch it.
So that way, when I do mine, I won't feel quite so idiotic or something.
Yeah, like I always say, and Eddie would agree with me. Just be yourself. I mean, you don't have to have like a script. Just get a little topics when you want to talk about, and just stay with that. You'll be fine.
Just stick with the chat, bring topics from the chat, get involved with the people.
Yeah, get involved with people on the chat is very important, especially with Jennifer, because I've been talking to her husband. I think she's mad at me because I'm trying to corrupt him too.
Yeah, I did the
I'm trying
test
to get
yesterday or the other day, and it's kind of neat, to get it all set up and kind of play around with it a little bit. But it's kind of weird because like I felt like I was just having a conversation with myself, But
you kind of are, you're looking at a screen. So,
yeah,
that's what I thought when I started doing that. I said, man, I'm just gonna be talking to somebody, and then I finally realized that you need to check. Like I do lives every day except for Sunday, but I do at 1 o'clock. I also do at 6 o'clock because I got too many. I got people that will see me at 1 p.m. that won't be here on 6 o'clock because they're married or something like that, and they can't.
You got them covered.
They can't come out and play. I'm just saying. But basically, yeah. Well, my advice for you is just to go ahead and say, "Hey, I'm just gonna go at it, see what happens." And like everybody says, if you don't do it, you'll never do it. You'll check it out if you want. If you have second thoughts about doing it, you probably. That's why a lot of people are not doing their YouTube channels.
Yeah,
and a lot of them are quitting right now. Not as many like the. The thing about the COVID-19, that's when it started getting hot, especially for the cruise community, because that's all they were talking about. When's it gonna open back up? When's it back on cruising again? And so it's all that.
Well, that's what got me into it was honestly, I didn't even really know anything about YouTube at all before COVID. I mean, the only thing I ever used YouTube for before was just like if I was working on my car, when I was trying to figure stuff out, watch a quick video. I didn't know you could even have your own channel. I didn't even know you could, do stuff like that. So.
Yep.
Yeah, the main thing about YouTube when I started out, I used to watch it just for information, and basically I was looking to how do you build a computer, how do you update a PC. That's how I learned how to do all this stuff because I've been watching YouTube, and YouTube has a lot of information. You can type in anything, it'll come up. How to lose weight, how to get a girlfriend, how to get a wife, how to go on a cruise. How to build a car, how to sell a car, anything.
Yeah.
So that's what I watch it, and then on my spare time I watch YouTube World War II documentaries. I'm just a history buff when it comes to that.
Yeah.
And I have it on my TV because there's nothing on TV. I just put it on my you got a smart TV, right?
Yeah, I don't even watch regular TV anymore. I mean, the only time I watch regular TV is for like NFL on Sunday.
Yes, of course.
I'll break
And
out.
I even watch that on Prime Video now.
Yeah, well, I'll break out like the little antenna I've got the little HD antenna, and so like on Sundays, because the only way I can watch the Texans is if they're on, CBS. So not that I want to watch the Texans these days. I mean, you're not missing anything. It's like, gee, we broke 50 yards, total yards this game. Yay. But we only lost about 40 this time. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I watch TV probably in the morning because I gotta watch The Young and the Restless. I gotta watch my soap opera, baby. It's my grandmother's fault. She got me hooked on watching when I was in high school. That's all she watched, and I've been watching The Young and the Restless every day for almost 30 years. But I'm just saying, they got some hot women over there. Yeah. And then I watch Fox News. I would. Let's see. Okay. Oh, let's see what. Oh, okay. The husband's saying something. We started logging. We'll go to Disney and then reach out. Now, as far as Disney is concerned, I will never, ever go on a Disney cruise. That's just number one. There's no casinos on a Disney cruise. Number two, they don't have a drink package. And number three, they got the tunes playing constantly 24/7. Okay, I don't need to hear that. It's a small world after all for 24 hours. It would drive me insane.
You can hang out with Mickey and Goofy.
Yep.
No.
I saw that a little bit ago and responded back to her.
I'm Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and Speed Racer and Battle of the Planets kind of cartoon guy.
Nice.
I didn't think so.
I was not a Disney kind of guy because we used to live in Florida and all my relatives, aunts and uncles and cousins want to go to Disney World. And we lived in Florida because it's Disney World's in Florida and they want to go there. And I said, no, I'm getting tired of going to Disney. And now they're charging an arm and a leg just to go to.
Yep, you got that right.
Hours.
Uh-oh.
And but then you gotta buy your food and all that stuff. All right, we're going on 2 hours. Live in the house in my head. All right, we've been going 2 hours. Hey, you know what? There's nothing else on TV. I have any other questions? By the way, I will be on live tomorrow, 1 p.m. If news happens, I will always be here. I'd like to thank my guests. Cruz Vet, thank you for your service. And then Eddie, yo.
Coming at you live from Costa Maya up here.
Even though Texas is great state,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
we're the ones that have no state income taxes. Our gas prices are cheaper. Our food is cheaper. And we got the cruise ships to prove it. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget, my number one rule is do not drink and drive and do not hang around the knuckleheads. They do. I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
don't forget, Mike, tomorrow, the Ray Parade.
Oh, yes, I'm going to ask you. Send me. How do you got my email address, right?
No, I don't, but I believe it's the seashellcruisefun@gmail.com, right?
Yeah, it's that one. If you want to get in contact with me on Facebook, it's the same name. Just give me a heads up and let me know when that starts, because I'll be.
It's 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. So right after your live, when you finish at 2 o'clock your time, look for Roy and Becky Travels, and You follow the links on the chats, and you'll be part of the Ray Parade. You could see that, and then you could do get involved. Or you have to go through an email session to get in it.
Okay, yeah, I got what, 8, 9 emails I can check.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
I'll check with you tomorrow then.
I'll hire you
Okay.
tomorrow. Thanks for
Bye,
coming
man.
out.
Have a good night.
All right.
See you mañana.
All right. Adios.
Shalom.
Uh-huh. Eddie Guerrero. All right, guys. Don't forget. Hey, I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you guys on the chat. Thank you, Jennifer. Information. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. I probably got to go tomorrow, buy me another bottle. It's been fun. And I have this much hope this will last for the entire weekend. I like to thank Jennifer Information. I like to thank her husband. I like to thank Cruz Nuts. I like to thank One Strong Adventures. And yo, Eddie in the house. Thank you guys for coming up. God bless you. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. You know why? Tomorrow is Friday. And happy hour starts right now.